Tailoring is what makes or breaks the suit. So let's take a look. First off, we have all of these dimples. I call them cavities. They're air bubbles. Why? Because it seems like fusing has separated or it's been dry cleaned way too many times. If we take a look at the sleeve, it's normal to get wrinkles in the sleeve, but not like this. There's way too many wrinkles in the sleeve. Now, it's not about the person or the brand of the suit, but it's the fit. And this is why it's so critical to invest in a good tailor, even if your suit is not expensive. When we take a look and we work our way down, the waist is too loose, too sloppy, right? So there's no suppression. When the garment is unbuttoned and open like this, you should have some type of shape between your arm or your elbow and your waist. He's wearing a belt with the three-piece. Are you supposed to wear a belt with the three-piece? Next, if we take a look at the crotch, there's way too many horizontal creases in the crotch. Now, I know we all sit in for a long period of time and it's normal to get some creases, but the amount of creases in this dress pant means that the crotch is way too long and too baggy on them. If we take a look at the break, the pant tapers nicely to the mid-knee, but then flares right back out right in this area. Again, that needs to be cleaned up. One more thing I'd like to talk about is the dimpling in the arm. Right under the armpit here, there's too much dimpling. The chest needs to be reduced. And if you take a look at the shoulder, right in this area here, it flares back out. The shoulder needs to be slope. The tie, you see the angle? He uses a four-in-hand tie. That's why I like to go with the full Windsor. Why? Because it's perfectly balanced up top. You don't get the tie looking like it's at an angle. And then if we look at the spread right over here, the spread seems a little bit more rounded. It doesn't sit up like my collar does, right? It's very important. I don't care how much money you spend on a garment. Find yourself a great tailor who's gonna dial you in the right way, especially if you're speaking in front of people or if you're just working solo. Nothing like a tailor-made suit done the right way.